ya! Hi, it's Thursday. You're watching Thirsty Thursday, the show where it's Thursday and we get fucked. We drink very responsibly. Hi, so yeah, we got a different setup going on today. I was totally planning on putting a different video up and something happened. So I decided to do this video that I was already gonna do separately. I was gonna be a surprise, but you know, life plans its own thing. You know, you just have to drink with it. Cheers! So I made a whiskey sour today. I've never had a whiskey sour before. I got the idea because we made a pisco sour last week and I wanted to make a whiskey sour with aquafaba, but when I tried to use the aquafaba that I had put in ice trays, I had a lot of trouble trying to get that out. So I just made a whiskey sour regular. To make a whiskey sour, it was 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of lemon juice, which was about half a lemon, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. And then I shook it with ice. Well, I didn't really shake it because I lost the lid to my shake, so I just kind of like poured it back and forth for a little bit. And then I garnished with a cherry. Aw, cute. Aw, look at it. Did you see it? Aw, whiskey sour. Damn, that's really good. Why have I never had one of these? What is my problem? Get it together, Limo. So today, because Steve is not here, I thought I would do something a little solo and drink my whiskey sour while I read old notes from my iPhone. I feel like you could tell a lot about a person by the notes that are in their phone. If you don't believe me, check the notes in your phone. Yeah, I'd judge you. So I thought I would share my notes from my phone from 5 years ago. Why hasn't it been cleared out since 2012? I don't know. But now we get to read them and judge me. I actually haven't read very many of them. I read like 3 and then wanted to stop and read them with you to authentically judge together, you and I, against old me. What if old me is better than current me though? Oh well, let's get started. This is my oldest phone note. Director does a lot of parodies of pop movies. Porn titles. I would write half-baked ideas of like sketches or stand-up bits, and I think for this one it was like I was thinking of a sketch where the director says he does parodies and casts a girl to be in his parody movie, and then she finds out that he just directed a lot of porn because they always have those parody titles. It didn't get made. Next note. Fenugreek. Sometimes I would just write one word to remind myself to think of it later. Someone told me that fenugreek makes your boobs grow bigger. So I wrote it down to see if that was true. I never tried it, so maybe I should have. Oh, I'm getting married now, it's too late. Boy who wishes he was a hot girl. Not as cool as he thought. Thought it would last a day. It's been months and he can't get back to his body. I think it was a sketch or possibly a premise for a web series. By the way, if you use any of these ideas, you can have them. Just give me credit. Shout me out. Just a little whoop whoop. Nikki Limo. Also, I guess another reason I'm recording this is so that if you steal any of these, I can say I had that idea first, but it's cool if they use it. Girl changing in her car. I don't know if this one was an observation or an idea. Either way, I change in my car all the time and there that is. Deep Creek, naked fighting family. Oh, this one was when I went to a campsite called Deep Creek where they have hot springs and a nudist colony. And I was in the hot spring and there was a family that joined in the tub and they were all naked and then they got in a fight, like a family fight, like yelling and screaming fight. And it's a small hot springs, like the size of a medium jacuzzi. They just fought naked and I think I just wrote it down like as an idea that I could tell sometime. So I guess now's the time, I'm telling you. That happened to me. I saw it. There was a lot of floppy small dicks and yelling. I always feel bad. Email blasts from social networking sites. Nadia wants to be your friend. Like she's some poor peasant soul reaching out and I'm the dictator of friendship. I don't know if they still do this, but LinkedIn or one of those social networking sites used to send you like kind of email pings to try to get you interested in the site again, and it would be like, Nadia wants to be your friend. Like I don't know her, but she apparently wants to be my friend, and so I need to go to that site and become friends with her. I never went to the site, and Nadia is still out there wondering why she got so rejected by me. I'm so sorry, Nadia. Come over sometime and we'll make it up. Do-it-yourself checkout makes me want to steal. And I never have those urges. Not big things, but multiple cat food, 10 cans? Who says it's not 8? Save $1 there. I'll accept that as labor fees for having to do the store clerk's job. Self-checkout is basically code for please feel free to pay selectively for any items that you wish, right? This was back when self-checkout was new. It brought out criminal urges that I've never had before. That's a confession, it doesn't happen anymore. Valley Girl explains things with sounds instead of words. So I had this idea to do a Valley Girl character that was just like, oh my god, but it was too close to Jimmy Fallon's L. You know, those sketches where he's like, L. Anyway, that's why I didn't do it. I saw a parking enforcement car with a sticker that says, there's no excuse for domestic violence. Which made me wonder if for every parking enforcement vehicle with one of those stickers, there's a woman out there getting beat by her husband for getting a parking ticket. That's a pretty good one. I don't think I ever used that. I think I'm pregnant. I mean, I think I'm gonna have a baby. I mean, yesterday I folded a fitted sheet perfectly, so I'm probably gonna be a mom soon, right? I don't fully get how reproduction works. I want someone to cuddle me who is human. Sad face. I was going through a breakup at this time, so I get really melodramatic when I would go through a breakup. I didn't have like human friends to talk to, so I would just write notes about my feelings. So excuse me for being vulnerable. How to write a reggae song. Here's some keywords. Love, one, revolution, freedom, the people. Reaffirm to instill confidence. Oh yeah, add a food condiment. Sriracha, soy, soy, soy. Tell them what genre it is. It's the reggae music. That's so stupid. I love it. I actually really like that still. Video series, battle wrapping my cat. I started this actually. It's a very old video. If you ever get bored and want to look for it, it's there. It exists. I did battle wrap my cat. Why does it cost so much to dress poor? Tom's shoes. Just that. Goal, film a vid every day this week. If this was 2015, I would have hit that goal. This was 2012. I did not hit that goal. I barely did videos. Donald Faison lookalike. Am I Donald Faison? I did one of those apps where it shows you what celebrity you look like, and I kept getting Donald Faison. So I thought I would write a sketch about whether or not I am Donald Faison. It didn't happen. Mulatto, Lotto, Avocado, Bravado, Colorado, Fasado, IKEA catalog magazines. I don't really recall what I found interesting about that. It's lonely at the bottom too. Wow. Make a Vegas mixtape, you cunt. I think that was just a note to myself. Weighing myself at the doctor's office bums me out 10 times more than whatever I went in there for. Like, I'm up 5 pounds? Fuck! Oh, and I have mono? Whatever. Good, maybe it'll help me lose this fucking weight. Ugh. Campaign for mannequins to more accurately depict human bodies. Frumpy mannequins. Blessing in disguise. Oh, this was the premise for a bit that I later wrote, where I wished that blessing in disguises would just drop the disguises. Because a blessing in disguise means something horrible happened to you, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Disguised as something horrible. And my thing is, drop the disguise. You know, blessing, just be yourself. I don't care for your costume. Ho who thinks pimp might be sexist. I just imagined a hoe being like, I don't know, I think he's kind of sexist. ABC's changed. Did you know that kids sing a different version of the ABCs than we sang? You know how like we learned, now I know my ABCs, next time won't you sing with me? It's not like that anymore. They changed it. They fucking changed it. They full on just changed it. I don't even know these kids anymore. Insufficient funds notice. Oh, I got an insufficient funds notice from my bank that said, consider putting money in your account. Have you ever considered? You know what you should do? You should put money in your account. How does that help people? Other people like, oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I got the money, I got the account, and then I was just lost. Thank you for the guidance. Do they think I'm just sitting at home using sacks of money for furniture, but then still using a debit card? What a weird choice of words. Consider putting money in your account. That's what you think the problem is? You think the problem is that I haven't thought of putting money in my account? Give me the benefit of the doubt that even if I don't have money, I at least get how a bank account works. Shake your moneymaker, Einstein. Oh, this was, do you think that when they say shake your moneymaker, that Einstein shakes his brain? I saw 2 pigeons making love and I wished it was us. I was going through a breakup, okay? I just got really extra. I always become like a poet when I get my feelings hurt. I was stretching and found that it was only when I accepted the pain instead of fighting it did it dissolve. I need to stretch more in life. Cringe. Pictures are like little windows into the past. Little tiny windows that are very clean. Boyfriend stylist picks boyfriends people don't hate. Whoa, I was salty. So instead of like a wardrobe stylist, you have a stylist that picks out boyfriends that are better. Math addict. So this is somebody that's like a meth addict, but they're addicted to math. It's much more healthy. 2012 was a big fucking dick. You know what? So was 2016. Leap years, election years. Not my favorite years, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. This was very last minute. Had a whole different video planned and it didn't happen. And you know what? I'm glad, because this was better. You can judge me for me now, and I would rather be hated for who I am than love for somebody that I'm not. Every YouTuber. Leave me a comment and tell me what your earliest phone note is. The earliest note in your phone. And don't give an explanation for it. I want to judge you without context. And if you don't keep notes in your phone, what kind of animal are you? You are already being judged. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you don't miss any of this, and I will see you next time. Bye!